A new study says Google's AI overviews cut your clicks by 40%. Another says they did no harm at all. Both are true. And the reason why is the most useful thing you'll hear about search this year because it changes what you should measure, and it's honestly not as bad as your traffic graph makes it look. Quick one from me. I'm Maurice. I run an SEO and GEO agency. And yes, this is my digital avatar. In the next few minutes, I'll show you what these studies actually measured, why the click that vanished was mostly the one that never paid you anyway, and what to do instead. Stick around because there's a way through this, and it's good news for anyone willing to build a brand. Start with the scary one. A randomized field experiment from researchers at the Indian School of Business and Carnegie Mellon, the first of its kind. They turned AI overviews on and off for real Google users. On searches, where an AI overview shows outbound clicks to websites fell 39.8% and zero-click searches rose 34.5%. And this is not one study. Pew tracked real users. With an AI summary on the page, people clicked a normal result in 8% of visits versus 15% without one, roughly half. SparkToro says that in early 2026, 68% of Google searches ended without a single click to the open web. The pain is real. I'm not going to pretend it's not. So here's my honest read, and this is opinion, not the data. If you stop there, it feels like the open web is on fire, and that's the story almost everyone is telling right now. But the same week, a marketing attribution firm called Measured put out the opposite headline. AI overviews did not hurt search performance. Across 139 brands, incremental revenue was up 3.4% while ad spend stayed flat. Their words, the channel did not weaken, it concentrated. The clicks that went away were the ones that were never going to convert anyway. And that line is the whole thing. Look at which clicks actually vanished. AI overviews show up almost entirely on informational questions. Ahrefs looked at 146 million searches. 99.9% of the searches that trigger an AI overview are informational. The how, the what, the define this. On commercial and transactional searches, the ones with buying intent, an AI overview is 5 to 10 times rarer. So the click that disappeared is the top of funnel research click, the one that almost never turned into a sale. The click that still matters, the one with intent, is largely intact. Google proves it in reverse. On branded searches where someone already wants you, an AI overview actually lifts your click rate by nearly 19%. So the real mistake is judging yourself on total clicks. Clicks are not the finish line anymore, with one exception, your commercial high intent keywords, the ones that drive revenue. There, keep watching them closely. Everywhere else, measure two new things instead. 1. Are you the answer AI shows and cites? 2. Of the visits you do get, how many convert? Now, where is this going? Because you should not build on a snapshot. 2 shifts. First, Google is slowly pushing AI down the funnel. Agentic checkout is rolling out inside AI mode, and Google's shopping graph now holds over 50 billion products. So the commercial safety I just described is a window, not a wall. Second, search is splitting into 2 layers. An answer layer, where AI mode already passed 1 billion users, and Google keeps the click and hands you a citation. And an action layer, where the purchase still happens on your site. Google's own agentic checkout completes, in their words, on the merchant site. As their head of search put it, the need for commercial information continues. And here's the light at the end of this. The shift punishes one thing, renting traffic, ranking a thin page to catch a passing click. It rewards the opposite, being a brand that AI has to mention. When you're the source it cites, you get 120% more clicks per impression than when you're not. A brand can even shape a purchase inside AI with no click at all. There's peer-reviewed work on this. You can lift your odds of being cited by up to 40% just by backing your content with real statistics, quotes, and sources. And the traffic that does reach you is better, more engaged, converting harder every quarter. So what do you actually do? 5 things. 1. Measure presence and conversions, not raw clicks. 2. Own your commercial and high-intent keywords, because that's where the money and the click both still live. 3. Become the source AI sites with real expertise, data, and digital PR, not thin content. 4. Own what happens after the click, a page that converts and a direct line to your audience like email, so you never depend on one algorithm. 5. Build branded demand, so people search for you by name, because that's the one search AI makes stronger, not weaker. The lesson under all of it. Any single channel can change the rules on you overnight, and clicks just did, so stop renting traffic and start owning a brand that AI has to cite. And here's the good news. You don't need to be a data expert to figure out where you stand. You can now let Claude read your own analytics and search console and show you exactly which clicks you lost and which ones you kept. If you want help doing that, join our free community. The link is below. Come in and I'll help you get started. Thanks for watching.